very good morning to all the students. So we are going to continue discovering that the saga continues. So we will be, today we are going to read about the background, or you can say specifically the family background of King Tut, fine, that how he got this name. We will read about his father, that how he changed his name. That is very important question, that he changed his name. Fine. And further we will be reading more about the factual details about city machine. We'll be reading about x-rays, medical terminology. Fine. And then at last, how nobody was able to, then Zahid Hawass investigation. What he says about this. These are the points which we are going to read, and we are going to finish the chapter. Fine. I told you that those days people were follower of god Aten or god Amun. So Amun was considered the god of good, and Aten was considered the god of evil. Fine. During those days, in previous eras, people used to believe that whomsoever we will be following, we become like that, and they would add this name after their name. Yeah. So that's why the name of King Tut was Tutankhamun. Amun was at the end of his name. When his father came into that province, when he got the charge of his dynasty, he, denied that. He said, I won't be following god Amun. So he was a kind of rebel, जो हर चीज का उल्टा करता था. He was having that negative bent of mind. So his forefathers, Tut's grandfather and grandfather, they were all followers of god Amun. You have seen in your families, if one person worships Vaheguru, that whole of the family, obviously they follow that. Okay, my parents follow this. Somebody, they're going to temple and they will follow. So eventually our children, they follow the family lineage when it comes to religion. Fine. But there is no any, you can say, restriction. One can do or but one can follow. But this happens. We follow whatever parents are asking us to do. But that father of this King Tut, he was a rebel, and he says, I will follow the god of evil only. So he changed his name to Akhenaten. Fine. That's why this is important, that why he changed his name, because he started following god Aten. That is the reason. Clear? And then when Tutankhamun came into reign, he was very young as a teenager. He was very understanding persona, and he thought that I have to continue my forefathers' lineage. So again, he changed his name to Tutankhamun. His father kept his name Tutankhaten. Fine. Obviously, he wanted his son also to follow god Aten. But his son, when he became the prince, or you can say the king, then he changed his name to Tutankhamun. Fine. This is clear. So now from page number 26 onwards, I'm going to share the screen with you all. Yes. The new pharaoh promoted the worship of the Aten, the sun disk, changed his name to Akhenaten, or servant of the Aten, and moved the religious capital from the old city of Thebes to the new city of Akhenaten, known as Amarna. He further shocked the country by attacking Amun, a major god. What his father did, he was, you can see, he's doing everything opposite. After changing his name, his father started smashing the images of god Amun, because there were various temples those days. People were worshippers of god Amun. So he thought, because I am the king, I am the follower of god Aten, nobody is going to worship god Amun. He started destroying the images of god Amun, a major god. It must have been a horrific time, said Ray Johnson, director of University of Chicago's Research Center in Luxor, the site of ancient Thebes. The family that had ruled for centuries was coming to an end. And then Akhenaten went a little wacky. Wacky means crazy. The person with eccentric behavior, different behavior. So Akhenaten, his father, was behaving very badly in a wrong way. After Akhenaten's death, a mysterious ruler named Smenkhare appeared briefly. Underline this information. When King Tut's father died, King Tut did not become king directly. One more person was there. His name is Smenkhare. He appeared briefly and exited with hardly a trace. Nobody till date knew what happened to him. Maybe he was murdered, maybe he was killed, maybe he himself left. Nobody knows. So he came and he became king for a short span of time. Who? Smenkhare. Clear? And then a very young Tutankhaten took the throne. Why Tutankhaten? Because his father has named him after the name of Aten. So पहले उसका name क्या था? Tutankhaten. Then what happened? He took the throne. He became the king. King Tut, as he is widely known today, he changed his name from Tutankhaten to Tutankhamun, living image of Amun. The meaning of his name is, underline, living image of God Amun, and oversaw a restoration of the old ways. What do you mean by restoration of the old ways? He restored the values of his forefathers. जैसे उसके forefathers थे, grandfather and grandfather. He reigned for about 9 years and then died unexpectedly. So, how long King Tut reigned? Approximately 9 years, you can underline. Regardless of his fame and speculations about his fate, Tut is one mummy among many in Egypt. How many? No one knows. The Egyptian Mummy Project, which began an inventory in late 2003, has recorded almost 600 so far and is still counting. So this is the part of research. Many mummies, many dead bodies were under research process. Until now, it is in lakhs, even thousands only. But at that time, near about 600. Fine. The next phase, scanning the mummies with a portable CT machine donated by the National Geographic Society and Siemens, its manufacturers. King Tut is one of the first mummies to be scanned in death as in life, moving regally ahead of his countrymen. Though there were many Egyptian mummies, many royal people died. Fine, everybody dies one or the other day. But dead body of King Tut became, the center of attraction, because with his life, there were a lot of mysteries associated. Clear? So his mummy was the first one to be scanned. A question aata hota hai, that why his mummy was first one to be scanned? Because he was very young when he died, and he died in mysterious circumstances and one of the richest province he belonged to. So you should know the reason. Clear? Then after that, beta, a CT machine scanned the mummy head to toe, creating 1700 digital X-ray images in cross section. Tut's head scanned in 0.62 millimeter slices. You can very well imagine. Millimeter, 0.62 millimeter. Means जैसे bread के slices होते हैं. In that way, multiple X-rays were done. Intricate structures were shown. Eerie details, detailed pictures with Tut's entire body. Similarly recorded a team of specialists in radiology, forensics, anatomy. Fine. Began to probe, means specialists from all the segments of sciences, they came for this. Whether it was forensic, fine, you have seen CID. You might have seen, even out of seeing one hair, they start making speculations. When they see one sign, they start making any theory. So like that, a team was made, forensics, radiology, and anatomy. And they started, probe into the secrets that winged goddesses of a gilded burial shrine protected for so long. The night of the scan. Now something else, Vita. After telling about scientific facts, they are going to tell about uh, the curse of Pharaoh. That was a rumor. एक बात फैल गई थी कि whosoever tries to detect or investigate into the case of King Tut, he will definitely die. Fine, whether it is true or not, nobody knows. The night of the scan, workman carried Tut from tomb in his box. So क्या हुआ? Same night when his body was taken out, like pallbearers. Pallbearers कौन से होते हैं? You have seen जब डोली लेके जाते हैं एक लड़की की, that 4 men are carrying the dolly. Might have seen in olden, you can say old times. Those men are known as pallbearers. Fine. So they are saying, just like pallbearers, they climbed a ramp and a flight of stairs into the swirling sand outside, then rose on a hydraulic lift into the trailer that held the scanner. 20 minutes later, 2 men emerged, sprinted for an office nearby, and returned with a pair of white plastic fans. The $1 million scanner had quit because of sand in a cooler fan. Curse of the Pharaoh, joked the guard nervously. 2 guards were appointed the duty to carry that Tut's body from that tomb. I told you, the tomb was a huge room only, 26 feet down. So when his body was taken out and $1 million scanner was brought for his investigation, that his body was about to be put inside the scanner. But what happened? That most costly scanner stopped working. Why did it happen at the time of King Tut's body investigation only? So that is to be answered. Everybody started saying that it is a curse because we are investigating. That's why scanner is not working. It means King Tut's spirit is not happy. Clear? And there was a sand in cooler fan. जो उसका fan था city scanner का, it was having sand in it. Eventually, page 27, beta. Eventually, the substitute fans worked well enough to finish the procedure. So they brought substitute fans, they put inside, and then again scanning was done. After checking that no data had been lost, the technicians turned Tut over to the workmen, who carried him back to his tomb. So dobara, King Tut's mummy was taken back to the tomb. Less than 3 hours after he was removed from his coffin, the pharaoh again rested in peace, where the funerary priests had laid him so long ago. So for 3 hours, his body was taken out, and after 3 hours, after doing investigation, again they kept it back. Back in the trailer, a technician pulled up astonishing images of Tut on a computer screen. As you know that after that scanning and all, what they do, they see the pictures on screen only. So they started seeing, what did they see? Underline. क्या उनको output मिला? A gray head took shape from a scattering of pixels. Pixels पता है सबको क्या होते हैं? When you purchase any computer or phone, कहते हैं कितने megapixel का है? The more the pixel, the more will be quality. High megapixel cameras use होते हैं आजकल marriages में, fine, and costlier also. Pixel is like one tiny dot. Your screen is actually, the computer screen and mobile screen is made up of pixels. Actually, they are dots only. Fine. When your screen gets broken, you're not able to use your phone. Pixels do not work then. So a gray head took shape from a scattering of pixels, and the technician spun and tilted it in every direction. 3D view जिसको कह देते हैं. From every view, they checked the head. Whether there was some scar, whether there was some sign of some injury. Fine. 3D view was taken. Neck vertebrae appeared as clearly as in an anatomy class. What is an anatomy class? In biology, you have seen anatomy of butterfly, anatomy of frog and skeleton also. So they show you exactly the body parts in that, the bones also, the ribs also. So when they saw, neck vertebrae was clearly visible. So nothing was wrong about, any injury was not there, that is clear. Other images revealed. What did other images reveal? Hand, rib cage, transaction of the skull. But now the pressure was off, sitting back in his chair. So Zahi Hawass was the one who was into investigation now after Howard Carter. He smiled visibly, relieved that nothing had gone seriously wrong. So I did not sleep last night, not for a second, he said. I was so worried, but now I think I will go and sleep. So Zahi Hawass said, I was so worried that there is something missing. But after seeing the images, he was so relaxed that nothing is missing out of his body. Every rib, every part of bone was there. Fine. So you can see better one picture here on your screens, and you can see in your books. Mural. Mural means painting. In King Tut's tomb, showing King Tut with Osiris, the god of afterlife. I told you the god of good, Amun, the god of evil, Aten, and various, substances were associated with different gods. ठीक है, किसी इमेज को कहते थे गॉड, जैसे चंद्र देवता, सूरज देवता एंड ऑल. फाइन. इन दैट वे the god of moon, the god of evil, the god of sun god, in that way. So this god this picture is actually depicting a painting. Maybe after his death, the painters were asked, uska burial chamber bahut beautiful hai where he is buried. I will be sending you the pictures. Fine. And those murals and paintings, one of the painting is this, where King Tut can be seen with the god of afterlife. I told you they believe that after death, royal people, they believe in life after death. That's why they buried so many things along with his dead body. Clear to you? Yes, Naman, clear? Yes, you, Jacqueline? Yes, beta. By the time we left that trailer, descending metal stairs to sandy ground, the wind had stopped. Which wind they are talking about? When his body was taken out from that tomb, suddenly there was a change in the weather. I told you already. Everything started stirring up. Ghastly wind started blowing. Sand was in the air, as if something is there. That's why his body was taken. So people started associating that we have taken his body. That's why there is change in weather. But the time, it is a coincidence or reality, nobody knows. When his body was taken back, when his mummy was taken back into the tomb, what happened? Wind stopped. The winter air lay cold and still, just like the death itself, in this valley of departed. Valley of departed, यहाँ पे क्या है? Departed are the ones, those who have left this place. हम कहते हैं ना departed souls. So he was rested in Valley of Kings. Fine. Just above the entrance to Tut's tomb stood Orion, the constellation that the ancient Egyptians knew as the soul of Osiris, the god of afterlife, watching over the boy king. So you have seen many stars in the sky. You might be knowing about Saturn, fine, different kind of constellation stars. So when they saw, there is one brightest star in the sky. When we say na that person has become a star, that is common thing. But in this Egyptian belief that god of afterlife, his official name, you can say his particular name is Orion. Actually, that is the constellation of stars. If you will ask a science, they do not believe in life after death. Fine, but they do believe in constellation stars because that is a part of our galaxy. But if you ask a person who believes in death, life after death, they will be seeing that person is, that is a sign of God, that is a sign of a soul and person. Fine. So different viewpoints are there. So people, after keeping his body intact back into the tomb, they saw the brightest constellation Orion, and they saw that this is god of afterlife who is taking care of King Tut even after his death. And chapter ends there. But nobody could find the reason why he died. No scar, no injury, not a single sign could be found on his body. But he died in mysterious circumstances. Nobody knows what happened to him. And still his tomb is there in Egypt. Clear? So that's why the name of the chapter is Discovering Tut means उसको ढूंढना है, ढूंढ रहे हैं. Fine. And the saga continues. The story. Saga means the story. It is still continued and nobody knows what happened. So children sitting at home, kindly send me thumbs up if it is clear to you all. Jaldi se, I am checking whether you are there or not. Gursimran, Drishti, Harman and Japanpreet. Thumbs up नहीं आए आपके. Gursimran Khosla, Japanpreet, Harman. Yes, Japan has sent. What about Harman? Yes, Gursimran has sent. Okay, fine, but everybody has sent. It means you are there. So beta, now we'll be doing question answers. You will also take part in this. You have to answer one or the two. आपका बहुत syllabus है term 1 का. Fine. So that's why we have to now increase the speed accordingly. Let me share the screen and you will answer these questions. Yes. Understanding the text. Give reasons for the following. First is King Tut's body has been subjected to repeated scrutiny. Why? Yes, Naman. Why his body was again and again they were doing investigation? They wanted to know the reason and reason was unknown. Fine, very easy question it is. So Naman has given 1 point. Let me add 2 more points into it. King Tut's body was subjected to repeated scrutiny. Scrutiny means investigation. Fine. It means investigation. It has been repeatedly scrutinized, checked thoroughly because King Tut's body was one of the famous, you can say, Egyptian kings, and he died at very young age under mysterious circumstances, and reason of his death was unknown. That's why his body was subjected to repeated scrutiny. Howard Carter's investigation was resented. Resented means उसपे objection लगी थी. क्यों? Anybody can answer this? Sitting at home, they can raise hand. Why was Howard Carter's investigation resented? Nobody is raising hand. What happened? It was resented because next researcher Zahi Hawass, he made allegations that rib cage of King Tut was missing, but which later proved to be wrong. Fine. So many, you can say, people started saying, and he chiseled the body away because it was gilded. The last layer of that coffin was stuck with the body, and Howard Carter was the first one to investigate, and he had to chisel it away. So that's why all the allegations came upon Howard Carter only, that he is responsible for this condition of King Tut's mummy. Clear? Carter had to chisel away the solidified resins to raise the king's remains. Why? Reason. Because the last layer of the coffin was stuck to its body like anything. They kept it under the sun also, but it could not melt. It was as rigid as it was before. So that's why he has to chisel it away. Clear? Koi doubt to nahi beta? Next is Tut's body was buried along with gilded treasures. Why? Yes, Sahaj. Why it was buried with gilded treasures? Yes, because they believed in life after death. So whatever they would be burying along with, fine, all the utensils, valuables, gold, jewelry, garments, and things of everyday use were buried along with his body because Egyptians believed in life after death because they thought the person would be needing those things after the death. So that was the reason. And moreover, King Tut belonged to very rich dynasty. So his body was buried with gilded treasures. Right? 2 reasons I gave you. One is they believed in life after death, and secondly, he belonged to royal dynasty. The boy king changed his name from Tutankhaten to Tutankhamun. Why? Yes, Jacqueline, why he changed his name? He wanted to, I give you options, okay, objective type. He wanted to follow his father, or he wanted to bring the lineage of his forefathers, or none of the above. Second option, correct answer, Jacqueline. Fine, he wanted to continue the lineage of his forefathers. His forefathers were believer of God Amun, but his father, being a rebel, he started following God Aten. He smashed the images of God Amun. Tutankhamun, this boy, King Tut, thought that I should, follow our family lineage, and that's why he changed his name from Tutankhaten to Tutankhamun. List the deeds that led Ray Johnson to describe Akhenaten as wacky. रे जॉनसन एक साइंटिस्ट थे, उन्होंने अखनेटन को वैकी क्यों बोला उसके फादर को? बिकॉज ही वॉज पर्सन विद स्ट्रेंज बिहेवियर. फर्स्टली, he did not follow his family lineage. Secondly, he changed his name from Akhenaten. He kept his name Akhenaten, and he changed his boy's name also as well. He smashed the images of God Amun, and he forced people also to follow God Amun. All these things prove that J. Ronson rightly called him a wacky person. What were the results of CT scan? It is in the book only, beta. Page 26, last second paragraph. 1700 digital X-ray images in cross section. His head, मैंने आपको already underline करवा दिया वो. Clear? Gray head appeared on page 27. जो screen पे आया था, last paragraph. Gray head took shape of pixels. Fine. Neck vertebrae appeared as clearly. Other images revealed a hand, rib cage, transaction of the skull. यहाँ तक. Clear? Then last is list the advances in technology that have improved forensic analysis. There you have to answer again, last second paragraph, page 26. And last second paragraph on page 26 again, where CT machine was brought, which was quite costly, which could take pictures in pixels, and how 3D dimensional pictures were shown. Everything you will be mentioning, that advancement in technology, it has improved forensic analysis because 3D view of an image can be seen. Fine. Last is explain the statement. King Tut is one of the first mummies to be scanned in death as in life. Very important. Means when he was alive, even then he was talk of the town. When he died, even then he became talk of the town until date. Why? Because when he was alive, he was the only one left in his whole dynasty. He did not have any brother. He did not have any other sister or sibling. So he was the only one from his royal dynasty. That's why he was famous when he was alive. And when he died under mysterious circumstances. People started making speculations about his being murdered. Fine. So that's why he was one of the first mummies to be scanned. And literally also, when his body was put in CT scan, it was the first mummy to be scanned. Clear? Literally also and otherwise also, he was first mummy to be scanned in life as well as in death. Clear, beta? So rest of the questions are not there. Terminologies they have mentioned, CT scan and all that, you should know. Any doubt to anyone, you can ask me. Bell होने वाली है. अगर किसी बच्चे को भी doubt है बेटा, you can ask me. Raise your hand, I will unmute you. आप तीनों को clear है बेटा? So make sure you do that national anthem activity by tomorrow, by all means. I know you people are busy, but it just takes 2 minutes of your life, only 2 minutes, 52 seconds to do that activity. Fine. जो आपका national anthem है, 1 minute to prepare and send and download only. So 2 minutes you have to extract and definitely do it. Fine. And send me the feedback. That certificate you have to send me in the group. Clear? No doubts are there. It means it's clear to all of you.